we came across this video. What's the name of it?
10 athletes who got caught cheating.
I caught cheating.
It's no bueno.
Maybe they was doping, you know what I'm saying, doing steroids.
I'm sure some of it is that for
other
sure.
things,
Or it could be like throwing the game or
throwing
any
the
of that
game,
really.
or deflating the football and all that different
Oh,
type of
that's
stuff.
true. That's going to be on here. I guarantee
Probably
you
so.
that'll be on here. Has to
You know
be.
what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
this is crazy. I don't know why people got to cheat for. I mean,
I
don't
think
you want to
people
win fair and
you
square?
get so caught up in winning and like money
Yeah.
aspects that's why people do it. I think
Yeah,
that's part of it.
you see, hell bent on like trying to win.
Yeah.
Cheating is not the way. Not the way,
I
man.
know.
Do y'all know people that cheat, man? Comment down below. Whether
Sure.
they don't even have to be sports. It can be like cards.
I'm sure a lot of people
other
cheat
type of
in different
games.
ways.
Let us know, man.
Yeah.
Let us know. And when you call somebody, I mean, what was like the craziest excuse they came up with, man? I would like to know, man, because I read your comments. But look, before we dive right into it, head over to our Patreon. Go check it out, man. If you want to support that,
Yeah.
that no.
Gonna do some new stuff, so check it out there.
we doing movie reaction, other different type of stuff,
Yeah.
poll voting, where you can vote on like what you want us to react to next, man. But look, we finna dive right into this video, so let's do it, baby.
Check it out. Why would you do that? You know it's against the rules.
Cheating in sports
What?
can end an athlete's career in the blink of an eye, and it can also cost athletes and
Damn,
teams
boy.
millions to repair the damage done after the
That
cheating
is true.
occurs.
Yeah.
Some athletes have got away with it, and some athletes were caught on live TV and were punished shortly after. Today
Yeah.
we count
Yeah, and a
10
breast.
athletes who got caught cheating. This first cheating athlete playing in goal was caught damaging the football pitch he was playing on. After his
Oh,
team conceded
yeah.
a penalty, the goalie had the idea to dig up the dirt near the penalty area, so
Oh.
that the penalty taker trips up and misses the penalty. But he was
That's so
caught shortly after the
obvious.
penalty
Hey,
was
bruh,
taken and
you
was
are on
punished
camera.
shortly after.
That is so obvious.
Hitz is doing here. He's just trying to kick up the ground a little bit by that penalty spot.
And it works.
This next clip
Yeah.
actually comes from a baseball player,
Bruh.
Michael Pineda, who was caught cheating with a substance on his neck that he tried to blend in with his skin so nobody would see.
That's
But
it.
this substance
Oh.
is called pine tar and is banned in baseball, which is because it actually helps pitchers get a better grip on the ball, helping them pitch with an unfair
Oh,
advantage.
like you probably
He
just
was
go like
caught when the
this and
referee
then it
thought
sticks to
something
your hand.
looked
Oh,
suspicious on his
yeah. He probably
For like
you know,
a better grip on the ball when
yeah,
you're pitching. So
yeah.
he probably puts it on his neck so that he just does that.
Come
then-
on, bruh, man.
Right?
You don't-
Unfortunately, it was obvious.
You don't have to do
Can't
this,
do
man.
that.
You own camera. They can rewind the camera back
Yeah.
and look at it.
Especially in
you
these
see, you
days.
see the other coach. He's
Yeah.
going over there and saying, "No, I see something on his neck. I want you to investigate,
You're in trouble, dude.
bruh. I want to see still playing a game of baseball.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Oh, you probably got hit with a big fine.
Oh, you got fined.
See, once again here, the Yankees, like a lot of teams, are shifted in the middle of an at-bat. After 2 strikes, Kelly Johnson went from third base to play the shift over at right.
I think they're going to check Pineda. Remember,
He
against
know
the
it, too.
Red
He
Sox,
look- he looking like-
looked
he looking
Pine
like-
Tar was-
Yeah.
Dang,
He didn't disguise that
You
very
caught me.
well at all.
he know he messed up, man.
Yeah.
He know he did.
And later said it was dirt, but Farrell is going out to check Pineda. And they're throwing him out of the game.
Bruh. I wonder if he's
To his
still
neck,
even
and
still
he said
playing,
there's something
man.
on his neck, so Pineda is being tossed.
That was not smart.
Yeah.
I get
Why
that.
would you have it so apparent on your
Yeah.
neck
Yeah,
the other
man,
time on
bruh.
the stand? What do you
That
mean?
wasn't
It's
smart,
clearly
man.
Something's there on his neck, and they checked it out.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? You know it's against the rules.
Cheating in American football
that's
is
odd.
common,
I wonder
but
even the
usually
coach know
comes
about it.
down to teams spying on each other during practices and using deflated balls and etc. But this cheat was
Deflation.
caught on
Yeah.
camera and is just plain dirty.
That actually isn't
The New York Jets coach actually trips up the Miami Dolphins cornerback.
What?
This could have potentially injured the cornerback
Yeah.
and could have harmed his career, all because of this selfish coach.
No
He
way.
is on the Jets sideline. Boy, it looked like he got tripped by one of the
I have to see that a little closer.
members of the Jets staff. Well, this is just uncalled for in the NFL. Watch the knee here being stuck out.
Oh, he
Oh,
tripped
he
him.
stuck his knee out.
Bruh, come on, man.
Not sure who that person is, but they should be ashamed of themselves.
Nah, they need to be thrown out the game and fine, man.
Oh, I mean, they could have gotten fired.
Yeah, you should have,
probably.
cause like you could have ruined this guy's career,
Yeah.
man.
That
Why?
is not cool.
Why,
At
man?
all.
There's no reason to
'Cause
do
you're
this
just
at all,
so caught up in winning.
man.
So caught up in winning. It's
So
not
you
the
you
most
rather injure
important
another
thing.
man's, you know, injure his career, man. I
Right.
mean, injure him and like destroy his career, man. Because he could have been like, you know,
For
a
that
life-threatening
type of
injury.
action, that has no place in any athletic event.
This next scandal is quite hard to
yeah,
follow,
we know
but
this
was
one.
of the biggest scandals in sporting history.
You know this one,
figure
right?
skater,
No.
Tonya
Nancy
Harding,
Kerrigan
was
and Tonya
competing in the
Harding?
Olympics
No, babe, I
don't
with
follow
her
this
rival,
sport.
Nancy Kerrigan. Someone in Tonya's team conspired to break Nancy Kerrigan's legs
Yep.
so she couldn't compete.
Took
What?
out her
She
knee.
was attacked, but not to the point where her bones were broken. This actually got Tonya banned, even though she had nothing to do with it. Here's the video of Nancy after
She
was
did have
attacked.
stuff to do with it. There's a whole movie on it.
It is?
Yeah.
What's the name of the movie?
She did it.
So when she went back there, somebody attacked her?
They took out her knee with like a. Attacked her.
I don't know, some hard black stick.
Black
Something really, really hard.
So what happened to the other woman? Did they disqualify her?
Oh yeah, she got kicked out. This was during the Olympics, or no, it was the Olympic trials, I think.
What year was this, man, when this happened and stuff?
Oh, was it for the '96 Olympics? Maybe. I have to look it up.
So pretty much the other woman, she was losing, or she was afraid she was going to lose.
Tanya Harding. Yeah, and now there's a movie, I, Tanya, that they made off of all of this.
I need to check that out.
Yeah, I haven't seen the movie, but I'm sorry. She was a part of it.
Yeah, she probably was. I might gotta do some more research on it.
Yeah, I remember all of this so clearly.
Joe Nacro
So we end up
was
getting the
another
goal. We
baseball
end up winning.
pitcher
It was
who
on the
ejected
news a
from
lot.
this baseball game after he was caught cheating with an illegal item in his possession. He was asked to empty out his pockets, and when he did, a small sheet of sandpaper
Yeah, some fell out.
Sandpaper affects the ball when it's thrown, and it affects the wind resistance, which can impact the batter's ability to hit the ball. He was shortly after ejected from the game.
Yeah, he gonna get pissed because he was cheating. You cheating, bruh? He gonna try. He gonna
Oh,
Do
he
it.
tried to act like he
Yeah.
did nothing in there.
what's man?
Yeah, he
You wouldn't
tried.
really think that badminton would be a game in where people could cheat, but that's
Badminton,
exactly
oh,
what happened
yeah.
in the 2012 Olympic Games in London, where 8 players were disqualified.
like
The
tennis?
players were from South Korea and
It looks-
China,
it's
and
look
were
like-
deliberately hitting the ball into the net and throwing away the win to avoid facing stronger teams in later rounds. And you could argue that this is a poor system, but this is still cheating nonetheless.
This is the way elite badminton usually looks. But this is the way the
on, what
America's
they-
arch rival, the
What?
Chinese top seeds, play. Deliberately serving into the net again and again. 8 times.
If you're gonna throw it, make it more. Don't make it so obvious.
Warning from officials.
Okay, what throwing it into the net? What is that supposed to be? What is
So
that
they
supposed to do?
basically were losing on purpose, so they didn't have to face the tougher teams. I think earlier on.
Oh, so they want to.
so
Okay,
they could
later
get
on.
further, like in the losers bracket, and then face the tough teams.
Okay.
I think is the gimmick.
So lose and then take on the lesser teams, beat them,
Exactly.
and then okay.
So you didn't have to go through a bunch of hard teams to win.
Yeah.
You could get all the easy teams and then only.
So yeah, y'all
one
losing on
hard
purpose
game.
then. So, yeah.
That's what I'm understanding. Oh, that was
South Korea
obvious.
Follows
Yeah.
up by serving it way outside the line. An Indonesian team followed suit by tanking, and the South Korean head coach admitted the Chinese started this, so we did the same.
Oh god.
So then everybody
This is
started
not
doing it.
backyard barbecue badminton. This is the fastest racket sport in the world, where the shuttlecock can travel over 200 miles an hour.
Diving is a huge problem in football, and it happens pretty much almost every game.
Yeah, he clips.
The players
Yeah, he
will
hit it.
pretend
Yeah.
Yeah.
they've been fouled by falling on the floor as if they've been tripped in hopes that they will receive a free kick or penalty. This
Oh, he
diver
trying
to,
is
like- he was
very
not-
famous
Yeah,
and
he-
comes from
yeah, they're
David
hard.
Luiz, and he dives on the floor, but looks up at the camera and starts laughing. Nice
Oh my god.
And you on camera, buddy. Buddy,
Yeah,
you on
look.
camera.
He totally caught. He totally
Yeah.
played that one.
Yeah, he played that one.
Jeez.
Should have kept your head in the
This is
ground,
almost
man.
diabolical.
Yeah. Should have kept your head in the ground, buddy.
Paul Millsap is a basketball player who is next up to shoot a free throw, but when he's about to throw the ball, he notices something very strange. He actually notices that the ball he's using is particularly sticky. Well, it actually turns out that the other team used an illegal substance to make the ball sticky, so that when Paul would throw the ball, he'd mess up the throw because the ball
Dang.
was sticking to his hand.
Millsap started his career in Salt Lake City Had some good seasons there, and then signed a free agent deal to get out. He's really a well-rounded player. In that first game, the Rockets had a 19-point lead early in the game, and Millsap's telling him to look at the ball.
Dang.
Must be sticky.
Who put stickies? Who made it sticky?
Wow, nice try, other team.
There's an argument going on.
The officials.
Who the heck made it sticky?
They probably can't prove that they put something on
are
it, though.
saying that stickum is illegal, and the ball has stickum on it.
Oh,
And so they're going to have to exchange the ball.
This next cheating
He
scandal
had the
rocked
kids in
boxing
his
world for
hand.
some time. Billy Collins took a brutal beating in this boxing match against his opponent Louis Resto, but he took the punches like a champ, and his career actually ended up paying for it after doctors
Yeah, I'm
said
sure.
he shouldn't fight anymore. That's how severe his injuries were from this boxing
Dang.
match. But they are only this severe because Louis Resto took the padding out of his gloves, making the
Oh
punches more
yeah, that's,
powerful.
yeah.
People only found out that Louis was cheating when Billy's trainer felt Louis' gloves after the game.
that's horrible.
Yeah. And that boy face like a meat grinder.
But then, as there always seems to be in boxing, came another part of the story.
Dang, that's horrible.
Yeah. That should be considered assault.
You can see Billy Ray's father's pain.
I don't think Billy Collins Sr., from what he told me, even thought that there might have been something wrong with the gloves until the very end of the fight. Otherwise, he would have pointed it out. It was at the end of the fight. The rest went over to congratulate him. And he grabbed onto the gloves and he held on. And he started screaming for the inspectors, "These gloves, these gloves."
Yeah. You get them gloves, yeah.
It's fascinating
Dang.
to look at who the rest of them is. Not looking down, surprised, at the gloves, wondering what's going on, looking at Collins and saying, "What are you talking about?" But he immediately turning to his focus spirit and waving him over. Panama just jumps in and starts yelling, "Those are the gloves you gave us! Those are the gloves you gave us!"
Nah.
Oh man, that's like a guilty person trying to.
Yeah.
Dressing room where his gloves were removed by referee Tony Perez. It's hard to think of a greater crime in boxing than tampering with the glove.
Diego Maradona was a very
Yeah, man. He
talented-
tampered with them gloves,
Yeah,
man.
because
Took all
that really put a person's life at risk.
Yeah, that
That's
should be
not
cool. Considered assault, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Go to
you're
jail
right,
for that.
should.
I mean, it happened to this one boxer named Miguel Cotto. He fought this guy named Antonio Margarito, and he lost. But a whole lot of people think like he put like some type of like in his rapping when you wrap up your
Yeah.
hand. It was something like it was like a block or something. You know what I'm saying? They never knew about it till like he tried to do the same thing against the other fighter named Sugar Shane
that's
Mosley.
horrible.
So his coaches, like what you do is in boxing, you always
You're
have
rapping it? Yeah.
Well, no, you rap. You always have the other team watch you rap.
Okay.
You'll see what's happening.
Yeah.
And he seen Sugar Shane Mosley coach seen like a block fall out, and it was all hard and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So they had to rewrap his hand, and then Sugar Shane Mosley beat him and stuff. So they said, okay, you must have did it with Miguel Cotto and stuff. You know, so
Interesting.
for now they really like,
They're super
yeah.
probably like
They check
restrictive on all that stuff.
yeah, all that
Check it.
stuff
Yeah.
and the gloves. Make sure it's like it's padding in the gloves.
craziness.
You know, because when you're a boxer, you get to pick out the person's glove. You'll see like the glove they're using, but you can go test them and feel them, make sure
Okay.
everything is fine now and shit. So
I still feel like you can pick it out and test them, and then they can go back in the room and doctor them, though, if you're not.
well, you pick the gloves out the day before,
Right.
but then as they wrapping it, the
They
other
check
day
them?
of, you can
Okay.
check them again, make sure
Okay.
these is So
footballer. There's
they
no
probably
question
like
about it. He was one of the best players to play football ever. But in this World Cup, he helped Argentina win by using his hand to smack the ball into the net,
What?
which
Damn.
crushed football fans around the world.
That's highly illegal.
damn.
Wait, I didn't
Thanks
see
for watching.
that.
Turn on
Oh, he
post
got, like, hit.
notifications.
Yeah, I'm gonna
subscribe
replay that one.
around the world.
I couldn't
Thanks
tell
for
that
watching.
was a
Turn
hand,
on
could
post
you?
Yeah, I
notifications.
couldn't
Subscribe
tell.
if you got.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
There's a lot of cheating going on.
Yeah,
Again,
cheating.
it's just, I mean, I understand because I'm a competitive person. You get
Yeah.
so wrapped up in winning
'Cause
and
you
you
don't
feel like
lose.
you can't lose
Yeah.
because it's a career and all of
Yeah.
that. I get that, like, insane gusto, but it's still not okay.
Yeah.
You can't just do that.
I think the worst one was that woman with her leg.
Nancy Kerrigan.
Yeah, and the boxer and stuff. Because you can really like get somebody brain damage
Yep.
from that stuff, man.
Yep.
You know,
I mean,
and
you're,
it's
that
like,
was personal injury.
Yeah,
it
and it's
wasn't
like
just cheating.
you're not thinking about the other person's life. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That you putting at risk about
Or
this,
their
like not
career
yeah,
or any of that.
Like
yeah.
man, that
No,
stuff
it's
crazy,
horrible.
man.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Let us, like I said, let us know if y'all came across some cheaters who did anything
Yeah.
to win, man. Like
you
high
have
string was it,
crazy
man?
stories
Let
out
us know,
there.
man, because we'll read your comments in the stories, man. We finna end this video again. Go over to our Patreon.
Yeah,
man.
check it out.
We're gonna end this video. Don't forget to subscribe.
And thumbs it up.
Turn on notifications. It's your memory.
And Nicole.
We'll catch you in the next video. Awesome. Peace and love.